Hi everyone. For assignment 9, we'll be comparing inventory pricing methods by finding cost of goods sold by 4 different methods. Our FIFO, LIFO, average price, and actual price. So cost of goods is simply just opening inventory plus purchases minus our ending inventory gives us our cost of goods sold. So as you can see, I already have the workbook open. I've already made the 4 pages. I've even already inserted the tables. Your FIFO and LIFO are pretty much exactly the same, and the average and actual as well. The average does have another question, but they're all very, those two are similar. So we're going to go ahead, I'll read the assignment, and then we'll look more into the individual pricing methods. So on March 8th, we ordered 4 cases at $40. And then on March 15th, we ordered 8 more cases at the same price of $40. Then on March 22nd, because of the rising gas prices, we had to pay $50 for the 12 cases that were ordered. And again on the 29th, the same price applied for another 12 cases. At the beginning of the month, 2 cases were on hand, which is our beginning inventory, and at the end are 3.5 cases that are available, which is our ending inventory. So let's go ahead and look at the methods, and we can plug in our numbers from there. So we just read our opening inventory. We have 2 cases. And the price we bought them at is $40. Plus all the purchases we made. So if you add up all those purchases we made, there were 36. And at the last price bought was that $50 because it increased $10 because of the gas. So all that together gives us our goods available at $18.80. Now that we know that, we can plug it in down here to figure out the cost of goods. So we have the $18.80 available minus our ending inventory, which was the 3.5 cases at $50. Gives us a total of $17.05 of our cost of goods sold. So LIFO is the opposite. It's going to go from the oldest price that you paid, like more at the beginning of the month. So that was the $40. So I kind of already put in here again the opening inventory plus purchases. And then you take those costs of goods, the goods available down minus the inventory at the oldest price will give you your cost of goods sold. So like I said, those are very similar. And then we go with the average price. They kind of have an example started on page 167, going on over to 168. So I'm just going to kind of talk about each one of these. We're not going to do any more numbers in there because then I'll just be doing your assignment for you. So once again, we have our opening inventory. We know that was the 2 at 40. And then here we're going to list the purchases. So we had more that we bought at, the $40 a case, $50 a case. Now will give us our cost of goods available. Excuse me. So once again, just take all the numbers that we figured out up here and plug them in down here. Like I said, they all kind of they lead to the other. You figure out one number, it's going to come down to the bottom one. You're going to add them all up, divide it, you're going to get your average and figure it all out. The actual price is just like it says, the actual price. Our opening inventory, 2 times 40, all our purchases in there as well will give us our cost of foods available. And we're going to figure out the goods available and the cost of goods sold. I'm not sure how else to explain this to you guys. I hope that makes sense. I know there's been a couple of questions in about it. I think the book some of the words just seem more overwhelming. I really like if you look on exhibit 6.13 on page 165, they kind of break it down what each one of those methods are in a short, one little sentence versus the whole paragraph. Maybe you guys might find that more helpful as well. Please let me know by email if you guys have any more questions about this assignment. Thanks. Bye.